Ok, ¿dónde estamos?
Very well.
Otra vez me interrumpieron con cosas para hacer. Pues no pude avanzar en nada. ¿Este lugar es? Volo. Volo es el sacaojos. Ahí está Volo, el sacaojos. Volo fue bueno conmigo, ¿no? Solo quería sacarme un ojo. Yo decidí que no.
You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker! Hear, hear! Agent of chaos!
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Ragnahel's Volo! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
I suppose we should aid him. Though I'd hate to miss the show.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation.
Pero yo sé que soy bueno. O lo intento.
Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
Suave. ¿Qué están haciendo?
Please, no!
A la puta, van a quemar a Volo. Más usted.
Delicious.
Delicious. Apagamos el fuego. No puedo hacer nada. Ya la agarraron con Gale, man. Pobre Gale. ¿Cuándo me toca a mí? Ya, ok. Gale, man. ¿Usted limpia aquí? Esos tres. Bam. Me queda bastante. ¿Qué es? Ah, no lo ocupo. No puedo usarlo, ok. No. Pero nunca le pegaron esa flecha. Con ese bolt. Estos dos puedo tirar al agua si me pongo bien. Out of murder. Wow. Piñazo, man. Charm. Ok. Ok, se tiró puta. ¿Qué tengo? ¿Qué tenemos? Es que no tengo espacio. La kinesis, ¿quién tiene más vida? Esto más tiene una cochina de vida. ¿Vale? Está. A ver.
Good idea.
Húndase, chao. Entonces para eso me pega.
What should I do?
What should I do? Indeed. ¿Qué hacer eso? Pero vamos a darnos una caminadita por aquí.
Got to move.
Este no está perfecto por hacerlo ahí. Al menos de tú el fuego, man, no se va a morir, creo. Este está muy expuesto aquí, man, pero hay otro ahí, no lo había visto este man. Que es enano de verdad. Se lo pego a mis amiguis. Get blocked. She's God's favorite princess. Au. No le dio, qué idiota.
On the move.
Me puedo usar ese, qué interesante. Polymorph.
Survival is all that matters.
Fearful a mis amigos, manda huevo. No, este mae no. ¿Por qué? ¿Más está malo aquí cerca? Este.
With finesse.
La que hace mae no se veía. Es que me va a quedar remuerto, mae. No llega a ningún lado este. No está muerto, ¿no? No importa más hacia él y pues se encarga.
Sometimes the only way out is through. You picked the wrong fight.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Es que este mae se muera.
Yes, here.
Esos tarros ahí se ve como para morir, mae. Quítese de ahí.
I speak, they burn.
Entonces vámonos. Pues ahora con Shadowheart, enano mugroso.
Never a dull moment. I'll strike you down.
Take me. Let's finish this.
Let's finish this.
Focus, strike true.
Ese mae se fue. Idiota, tiré la vara en vez de brincar. Yo lo quiero hacer de brincar, según yo aquí.
wrestled
Vaya ahí.
nicely.
Y eso, esta pelea terminó prácticamente. Volemos, man. Otra cosita de volar. ¿Dónde la tengo? No la tengo. Yo qué. Más molesto.
Can't even catch my breath.
Esto le queda vida a ese estúpido.
With haste.
Ay, puta, le pega el idiota. ¿Qué le queda? 25, se queda mucha vida. Divine Strike Poison. ¿Dónde va Volo, Yo le pega a esos bichos y después me ataca. Sí, esa es la vara, tengo que tirarle flechas porque no se paró ahí. Voy a pegarle con esto. Entonces, creo que ahí lo que le estoy dando no es al Mae. Mae. Ok.
Yes.
Se murió. Ese es su Volo. Vamos para curarnos ahorita. Earhart, haz lo tuyo. Otra vez, haz lo tuyo. De nuevo, haz lo tuyo. Aquello, pues yo no sé si aquí me va a salir algo. Salvamos. Ya salvamos a Volo. ¡Volo!
All's well that ends not as
Decía Volo.
bad as it could have.
¿Este más que tenía? Creo que valga la pena y probarse. Starting ya es eso. Y ese es esto. No, son baratijas.
Let's have a look.
Heart, please.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Es que los puedo mandar a los más que está más largo. Poderes. No tenía 3 dagas. Really, man.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards the...
The secrets I would have
Volo?
taken to my grave if you had... Gods! I really thought I was done for.
Pues casi.
I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck?
Risking.
Eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Pues ya.
I'll tell you all about it. But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Va para el campo el más otra vez después de que se fue la primera vez.
Slipping through the absolute is risky business.
Eso.
Everybody pays.
My fellow tail spinner.
We have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family.
The crew and I are
Tail
risking our
spinner.
lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards the deep.
What? No. We can't go without you.
I've fished these waters my whole
It's the
life.
only solution. Trust me. I'll catch up to you.
You better.
What's going on down
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these 3 then.
Y Volo jaló. Clearvank.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the
ver.
next boat.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business.
Me quito
Everybody pays.
la cherry. ¿Cómo se llama la cherry?
Children. You can't make us split up the family.
¿Cuál es esto?
The crew and I are risking our lives.
Estos son de cherry.
Honey, you go with the girls. I'll find another way towards the deep.
We can't go without you.
¿Eh?
It's the only solution. Trust me. I'll
Right,
catch up to
this-
you.
You better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. Just these 3 then.
Oh.
Wonder what's cool in it. I've fished these waters my whole life. Never known anything like it. Something's going on down there. I bet my
Es
net
como me gusta.
You want 4 birds on the sloop? You pay for all 4 birds.
We only have enough for 3. Oh, we sold everything.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is
Ya
risky
mejor.
business.
Adelante con otra vez.
Everybody pays.
Ajá.
Trust me, you don't want to eat
Mucho
these.
mejor. ¿Y este qué
Crew
es?
and I are risking our...
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water.
Twice that
No.
to the army.
We can't go without you.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute,
Absolute.
The water's been grimy as
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many birds on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Persuasion. Persuasion. A puro ojo me lo llevo. Casi, ¿no?
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
I don't know who you are, but all I can say is thank you. If you ever have children, you'll understand what you've done for us.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I just couldn't bear to leave our girl's father behind.
Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong, but I'll try. I don't want to go without Papa.
Mama, he has to go
Reclamos.
with us.
Basta.
Let's see.
Tengo cerca para volarme el Steelwatch. Pero ahorita no quiero volarme el Steelwatch. Quiero Watching Mermaid. Ella está. No encuentro eso. Yo por ahí no vi nada. Es que aquí hay un muro por arriba. Parece. Devil's Fee. Voy a ir ahí. ¿Oh? The night sounds with Lorcan. Estoy aquí. Yo escribo de cazador, me hace rato anda Starion solo para hacer la hora de cazador. Hacia arriba. Muy rico. Aquí es.
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated? Obviously, Dust was the story's best character. The novel's protagonist is such a basic choice. Listen, I know what I like, and the book delivered to him.
Es que aquí no era. Era más atrás. Cambridge Park. Aquí. Tengo que llegar ahí.
Didn't stop them running.
Aquí arriba.
Jet has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Baldur.
Yo pensé que era aquí, pero parece que no. Pues allá. Con el camino por atrás. Es que aquí hay un muro grande. Puta yegua, Hay otro camino. House of Grief. Pero este estaba cerrado, eso sí. Creo que sí. Pues. Sí.
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3.
Recuerda si estoy aquí.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grief.
Wonder?
I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Of course.
Una de estas. Belladonna. Las todas, yo le compro todas. Ay.
Come back anytime. You won't find fresher.
3 hijos.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow. Right here.
Yeah. La vocecilla. Yeah.
Ex-Toro!
I'm gonna save you, Garrett.
Scratch!
Promise.
brightened up a...
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Perdón. Nina.
One more time. Come on. Psst. Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead. But I won't be long, I promise.
Raising from the dead.
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy. But I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
Suena como que... No sé.
Exorde me, Merkel.
Mierda.
Resuscita frater meam. Immorte ad me redigo eo.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
Oh, you're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
Kinda.
The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
Up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Freshly picked.
My Agnes shall be dancing in the market. Flowers in her hair. Not here. Not like this. I hope the Grand Duke strings up whoever did this to her.
Sure.
Let flowers say what words never can.
I'll take that.
That might be worth a look.
¿Qué cosa? Lo oigo, pero no lo veo. Las matas. Aquí hay algo. Pipe.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
We must play here. This is where they like to hide.
But it's not allowed. Why are you being stupid?
¿Cómo enterrado ahí?
You're going to be
Enterrado vivo.
trouble.
¿Qué puta está haciendo ahí?
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
Voy a bajarle el brillo a esto, que está como muy brillante. A ver, un toque. También voy a quitarle el DLCs. Siento que estoy ganando nada. Antes no sentía pegada ni nada, entonces vamos a dejarlo así. Y voy a bajar el HDR, está muy fuerte el brillo. ¿Sí? Vamos un poquillo ahí. El contraste está bien. ¿Qué la cara está bien? ¿Qué es esa cara, güey?
Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched around Baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
Stone shite?
The very one. And my idiot self didn't realize till I was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
Stiff below.
A body made one with the soil. Try not to focus on the how or when.
Of course, Mortark.
Really?
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never liked the dark.
¿Qué puso algo para encenderla? No.
What now?
Se me ha subido de nivel. Todos subimos de nivel. Gain the spell. Pues. Crown of Madness. Phantasmal Force. Muy bien, hicieron eso así. De nivel 6. ¿Este qué es? Windwalk. Oh. Wall of Thorns. Straight of fiber twisted thorns around the internal lines. Era un montón. ¿Listo? Sunbeam. ¿Ves? You and everyone around you can be poisoned. This is the final. System saves an advantage. Ok, muy bien. Un healing grande. Ese está bueno, pero no me gusta porque es todo el mundo alrededor mío, inclusive los malos. Pero a ver, los que aprendí todos. Entonces, ¿esto qué es? Este casi no lo uso. Strider, pero es que este es un pasivo, ¿no? No. ¿Esto qué era? Stone Skin. Voy a quitar este, ¿va? Este que es una cura de verdad. Y voy a quitarme Plant Growth. Voy a poner este. ¿Cuál era este? ¿Sigues? El elemental sí lo tengo, ¿no? Este tengo otro. Woodland Being. Elemental. ¿Qué es la diferencia, man? Take the scorching. I will fight for you. Este es level 4 y es el level 5. Vamos a elemental, a ver qué tal. Y ¿sí ves? Ver. ¿Esto? Dominate Beast. ¿Este? Freedom of Movement. Interesante eso. Bueno, un momento más que ahora sí. Ok, al menos hemos podido avanzar un poco más. Ahora la cosa de pausa. Ok, seguimos. Sigo perdido, lo que pasa es que no quiero buscar cómo llegar porque me gusta explorar. Aquí hay una puerta que será mortuary.
Your daughter's casket will have to wait.
Weird.
But for how long?
Her rites will be said. Her body made one with the soil. Try not to focus on the how or when.
Of course, Mortark.
¿Quién es? Ah, es la encargada de los muertos.
To think a man lay buried beneath death's soil. It is an abomination of his will. You did well to free him.
I understand.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. DLCs en cuanto me anda. Es que esta parte es pesada. No tengo que cambiar el procesador tampoco.
I need a quick word.
Subirle. Voy a ponerle.
I'm not leaving until Lily has a goddamn coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
Ah, eso es online.
Oh no, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
Ganamos.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
¿Quién tengo que matar, mae?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
Todas las mujeres de Baldur son bonitas.
Thank you.
Bonita.
Lily.
¿Puedo ayudarles con algo?
We can't leave her like this.
We won't, honey. We'll get her a coffin, I promise.
¿La plata? ¿O algo, mano?
We won't, honey.
Bueno. Es una respuesta que tomé.
Here we go.
Double doors.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience?
¿Qué no le robó a nadie? Saqué el mae que estaba ahí.
Ridiculous.
No me dio permiso.
I just want to bury my little girl in peace.
I understand. I will do what I can.
One day I'll catch a break.
Fuera y entro con todo y perro. No, voy a ver qué es lo que hay aquí. Estamos ya afuera y no gano nada. Bueno, vamos aquí afuera. ¿Qué está haciendo? Ah, no, sí.
If this keeps up, the gravekeeper is gonna have to bury me too.
Story? Ulkov.
Fully booked. And no, I don't care if your loved one was drowned, strangled, or butchered. I'm not making you a coffin. Why? Because they have a dead kid. Welcome to half the city. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you.
Oh, persuadir lo que sea menos. Hagan un descuento mugroso. Vamos, Vamos, vamos. Bien.
I have lost a kid, and I gave him the best send-off I could. Bloody hells. Fine. Tell them they can pick it up at sunset. Now, get out of my sight.
Les ayudé, me ahorré 500.
City is gonna be nothing but
Inspiration. Decime que no puedo investigar quién la mató.
I won't bury Lily without a coffin. I refuse.
No one's suggesting that. You've just got to figure this out.
Yes? But why is he... Why would you...
She said no questions, honey.
So instead I'll say this. Lily was our world. Knowing that she'll be able to put to rest properly makes things... easier. Thank you.
Es que también estoy grabando, es cierto. Con un montón de cuadros. ¿Qué era eso? Happy birthday. I love.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone
El
to
cementerio es una cosa fea. Espátula. Fargo.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Right.
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
Esta madre, hasta las madres con gorritos feos son bonitas. ¡Ay, qué chido ese verde! ¡Ay, quiero ver ese color! Distraigo demasiado fácil. Yo soy ahorita de cazador.
None of this.
Es un poco extremo.
Trust me.
Out of what? Sospechoso, ¿qué fue?
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
En el interior que puedo ingresar. Entrar ahí. Double doors. Ah, ya que estuve. Estuve, ¿no? Sí. ¿Dónde abrí las ratas? Están los gatos durmiendo. ¡Zambomba! Zambomba y tambourine. Aquí ya yo estuve. Ok. ¿Y ya qué es?
Candle Hallow's tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
De hecho, me asustó. This.
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Ambrosius.
Oh, you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be back soon. I mean, shopkeeper will be back soon.
Okay. No, ese no es el mismo lugar entonces, porque no recuerdo esa entrada. Pero no puedo hablar. Double doors. Las cocinas todas se parecen. Ah, no sé, aquí estuve porque ahí está el Kratos ese. Mira, aquí sí estuve. Mapa. Aquí hay puras paredes. Investigate murders. Ok, ahí sí hay algo entonces. Vamos afuera. ¿Dónde está la puerta de atrás? ¿Está? Está aquí. Con permiso, pasando. Con permiso, con permiso. A ver, Starion. Haz lo tuyo.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Everything you've got on you, and I'll give you very well, that's it.
Guardias.
But that's twice what you said.
I'm doing
Oh, for a skeleton king.
You've been spotted fiddling with that lock. Best fiddle with something else.
Zapazo, man.
Here we go.
Look, I read that if you walk around the pub after each pint, you don't get a hangover. And if it's in the Gazette, it has to be true.
Puedo ser este más invisible. Sí, pero no tengo.
No one stopped me yet.
¿Qué más se supone que va a venir aquí? ¿Qué tiene para decirme?
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone. I'm talking of the mundanity of a life ignorant to the thrills of the nine hells. Yes, you're curious. Your eyes are lit like raging stars. You want what only I can give you. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss.
Suena como un libro de Anne Rice.
Climax you've known. The little death.
Ya es un libro de Anne Rice hecho un personaje.
Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered. The same thrills I offer you. Some experiences are better when shared. Then we'll keep it our little secret. Hand to beating heart. Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me, I shan't be making that mistake again. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Pensé que iba a desaparecer, pero no se quedó.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Of course.
Of course. Siempre me hace gracia que es el of course.
I suppose you've earned it.
Uno que le iba a dar vuelta a Shadowheart con la otra que está a la pura par. Hubiera sido divertido a ver qué dice, pero no, porque después se pone fea la cosa. Y esta está bonita, esta relación. Ok. Y ahora necesito irme a dormir para... ¿Pero qué se hizo? Está Volo. El mae me dijo que iba a estar en mi campamento y no lo veo. Aquí está. Hablamos con Volo. Tiene algo para aportar. Ya casi llevamos una hora. No sé si grabarlo en una hora. Para aquello que se me desconecte.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
The written of killers, but how you push it off? So now, did you speak against the cult of the absolute? Eso es lo que parece que está diciendo.
It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Oren is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
De todas formas tengo que matarlo.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well.
Este me recuerda un
Study of
poco
the Slayer, penned by
a Robin
John
Williams.
Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath,
Study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. The Slayer.
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they've seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
Que se pone a leer en medio juego, perdón, digamos.
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate. Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage. I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Ok, me dieron un algo.
Time to press ahead.
Sí. ¿Dónde estás? Aquí estás. Slayer, inventory, child. Wow. Okay. No tiene nada que decir. Eso yo estoy seguro que es un side quest, pero no ni idea ahorita. Eso porque me tiré 88 y fue una locura. Se tiene que parar porque luego llegó.
But the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother.
Mm.
We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn.
Virus.
We'll live again.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace.
Pues si los mato.
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Me atacaron aquí. Vamos a haber conversado. Ustedes no quisieron. Mala suerte. Estoy para atrás, man. No quiero que le peguen.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Más atrás para que después de pegarle.
Let's go.
¿Ustedes qué piensan que van a hacer aquí? ¿Cuál fue la que una vez que agarré? Era como... Last... ¿Cuál fue la que agarré? Black hole, ahí. Ah, es que tengo la par. Oye, sí, muy bien. Un espacio. Voy a pararme encima de esto, ¿no? No, parece que no.
Talk to me. Got to move. Perdón. No quería ver qué tenía ahí. Pero no quiero pegarle a ella.
They won't know what bit them.
This needs to end. One way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings
Yo también, no sé cómo se llega. No hay que pasar por el fuego. ¿Quitaron algo? No, nada más desaparecieron. Qué raro. Qué extraño. Pero bueno, aparentemente avancé. ¿Esto qué es? No me da que se quedó con eso activado. Ahora sí, long rest. Por fin. sleeping. Me hace gracia que eso me genera. Me tira status. Gracias, porque tengo que hacer cosas ahorita. Nada que hablar con el mae.
Already feeling better.
¿Estamos todo full? Sí.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Ya dijo lo que tenía que decir. Live camp.
Lovely day for it.
2/3 even. Do I look like I was born in a bathtub? If you can't afford it.
¿Puedo entrar ahí? ¿Cómo puedo entrar ahí? Por arriba, tal vez. Ah, lo que iba a hacer era hacer invisible a este mae. Se me olvidó hasta lo que iba a hacer. ¿Ves? Pero bueno. Ahora vamos aquí.
Symbol. Got on you. And I'll give you ounces.
But that's
I'm
Rápido. ¿Puedo conectarlos?
It was half a 10 days ago.
Subieron de nivel Gale y... ¿Alguien más? Los hechizos. ¿Qué tenemos? Rayos, son muchos. 6 es. Esos que se quedan ahí. Porque es turnos. No puede servir eso. Esto. Disintegrate. ¡Hue puta! ¿Esto? Esto me gusta. Flesh to stone. Create undead. Circle of death. Chain lightning. Ah, todos me gustan. I bite your eyes becomes black colors, frozen teeth. Sickness and putting creatures to sleep. Rayos, man. Disintegrate suena violento, pero este me gusta porque esto que está alrededor está bueno. Voy a poner ese momento. Ah, pero no me los equipé, ¿verdad? O se suma a los que ya tengo. El Shadow Heart. No, ganó spells nada más. ¿Esto qué es? Ok. Chiva.
Keep your distance, darling.
You hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you 3 ounces.
That's twice what you just said.
I'm doing you a favor. You don't want it.
Cámara, por favor, cámara.
Beloved Reynold, father, husband, duck breeder, gone too soon. A fine selection of tongs, the one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs, so many tongs. This one has been engraved over so many times that no names are legible.
What's that? The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
Qué alto. No vas. Vamos a inspiration para ver si acaso. Diablos, mae.
The phrase sounds familiar, but you can't quite recall where you heard it.
Entonces pensé que lo había dejado pausado hace rato. Tal vez los otros tengan más suerte. Mal que eso no puede hacerle. Muchachos, vengan. Eso está chido.
Locked door has red text on it reading, "All."
Él no puede.
There is work to do.
Yes.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced,
4.
none shall escape."
No está. Dale, a ver.
That phrase is bar list. This place has some connection to Orin and her cult of
Otra
killers.
parte.
You should learn more about them.
¿Usted puede hacer algo con ella?
The door with the red script remains locked. It may open.
Password. Huh. Nada.
Yes. What to do?
What to do?
Twice what you just said.
I'm doing
If not
you
over,
a favor.
then through.
You don't want it. It's no scales off my back.
Ya estuve. Puta, ¿llego a dónde? Tengo la más mínima idea. Se me está haciendo un poco tarde. Voy a ir aquí. A ver qué pasa. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, yo que es este muro morado.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate, city of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
God's damned
pasó?
hypocrites. The blade of frontiers, all pomp and empty oaths. The sword coast's most
Ah, ya me acordé de usted. Ma, yo se lo liberé. No venga a hablar de
either a
paja.
fool for trusting him or a wretch for conspiring with him.
Ay.
Doesn't matter which. Lady Mizora told me everything. How Will slaughtered his own father. How he craves his power. How
Es
he
cierto.
means to make the city bow to him and him alone. This city holds no place
Usted le crea a mi Sora, ma, de
or
verdad.
for Raven Guard's treacherous spawn. At ease. By the living gods, I believe you. What darkness has fallen upon us? There's something you must know. I should have told Will sooner, but I'd hoped somehow Ravengard would return to us. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult were successful in raising an army, Baldur's Gate would be doomed. Before the Absolutists subducted him, he told me that should he fall, I should seek Will out and give him a message. Will was schooled in the ways of the great champions. He is to use those lessons to wake the worm sleeping beneath Baldur's Gate.
Worm.
The worm is oath-bound to answer the call and come to the city's aid. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. The city has faced countless threats. But Ravengard knew it could not survive the absolute slaughter. With him gone and the city near ruin, the worm's awakening now falls to you and Will. The Duke gave me this. The Legend of Ansur. An ancient epic, ill-remembered, dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. Or do not, and see Baldur's Gate burn to ash. Thank you. In darkness, I see your light. I should go. I know of still others that might help us when the battle horns call. Unleash the worm. Let its tempest swallow the Absolute and its allies. And may they be driven forever from the coast.
Okay.
Come out, or I'll have to come find you. Nice day out. Considering.
Ay, encumbered, ¿por qué está encumbered? Candom. ¿Cómo está Candle Young? Candle Gale. Okay. Estoy perdido. Perdido.
Obviously, Dusk was the story's best character. The novel's protagonist is such a basic choice.
No tengo la más mínima idea de cómo llegar a donde este mae.
Right. You're just making that up on the spot.
¿Dónde estoy?
Has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur.
Esa puerta. Ah, ahí está, sí. ¿Cómo llego ahí?
Does he say anything about the
Bueno, ahora que el juego sabe cómo llegar, yo no. ¿La puerta llega ahí arriba? ¿Por aquí? Ok, en la torre. Puta, llegué aquí yo. ¿Usted quién es? Hey, usted, Fist. Puta, yo no quiero robar eso, mae.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Pero fue un dedazo. Son parejos, voy con este. Ya.
They believe you. For now. But something tells you that...
Ah, ¿qué hay algo? Adiós. Quiero abrirlo con algo. Eso está abierto ya. Váyase. Eso es zapa, váyase. Bueno, me interesaba la bomba. No sé si lo puedo abrir, parece. Nada. Ok. Ahora. Está la puerta de Zar. Conecta con la vara de cazador, ¿no?
I can sneak in. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few child innocents, maybe.
Ah. Y no hay nada, pero puedo subir. Bueno.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
No me gusta amenazar.
Of course. Whatever the master desires.
Dummy.
Enter freely. And of your own will.
Charmed.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Me casa hablar con animales. Ya, esto.
Amicus animalis.
Another visitor? Staying long? The others are. Guests came for a party. Never left though. Dunno what happened to them. Don't wanna know. But I'm sure you're different. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Es que hay un montón de ratas. Es que era solo una.
Slim pickings up here, but safe. No one grabbing, no one
Probablemente se los comen.
fighting. In the guts of the palace, hungry mouths down there.
Tonight is a sacred night. We are all blessed to be here.
I bet.
You one of them? The fangy ones?
No, solo Astarion.
Good. Don't like when they change. Get big, hairy, mean. Make sure you stay away.
Okay. No bebiéndome, ¿cierto? Bien. Sí.
Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on the stage. Perhaps the bloodstained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So
No,
long
Marta,
as
enojada.
there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very...
Ah, no, y alejemos de la cuenta, yo solo quería ver qué había ahí. Ok, usted, mae.
Careful, I bite.
Careful, I bite.
Hardly a challenge. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Bueno, vamos a hacer esto. Yo tenía que parar, pero es que se puso interesante. Ya encontré el lugar. Se puede hacer largo, mae. Puede ser largo. ¿Qué es esa ubicación? 1284 por 900 y restos. Yo estaba en 60 y restos y 50 y restos. No sé por qué chido las pinturas. Yo necesito este artbook. ¿Dónde estás? Voy a salvar aquí mejor, porque esto puede ser largo y no quiero extenderme más de la cuenta. Vamos a dejarlo aquí. Ya por lo menos encontré el Palacio Cazador. Que es demasiado Castlevania. Vamos a salvar. Save game. New save. Let's go. Paramos. Chao.